Hi, today I'm coming to you from the Dr. Nkrumah National Memorial Park. This is in the heart of Accra, Ghana, and if you are going to be anywhere near here, you need to add this place to your itinerary. Right here is the mausoleum where Ghana's very first president, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, has his final resting place alongside his wife. You can also see there is the famous statue of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah right here. He's like pointing forward. This is actually the exact spot where Dr. Nkrumah declared independence for Ghana from British colonial rule. When I visited here in 2025 for a family of 4, it cost 260 Ghana cedis to visit the museum. When you arrive, you can decide to take a tour on your own, but I highly encourage you to take advantage of the guided tour. Our tour guide is a young woman who's doing her national service, and when I say top-notch delivery, I mean top-notch delivery. On this guided tour, we learned so many facts and interesting tidbits, not only about the president, but about the time that we probably couldn't have found in days of research. So I really, really highly encourage you to take the tour. The tour lasts about 45 minutes and she takes you through the grounds, including the museum and the Freedom Wall, and you don't want to miss that. Once the tour is over, you can then take your time walking around the grounds to soak up the sights a little bit, get some pictures, and really take in the ambiance. I'm going to take you to another spot. Hi, I'm coming to you from another location on the Dr. Kwame Nkrumah National Park Tour. This is called the Freedom Wall. It has this really incredible statement here that I was absolutely drawn to. It says, "I am not African because I was born in Africa, because Africa was born in me." It's an incredible statement, and I think really speaks to Dr. Nkrumah's beliefs around Pan-Africanism and one people. There's also a wall here of several photos of him. I was really impressed when my 9-year-old asked the tour guide if this was meant to represent emotions, and he was correct. This is one of the stops on the tour, and behind this wall there is a small white building structure. That's the actual museum. In there they track all of Dr. Nkrumah's life from his childhood, his schooling, his political life, and the end of his life. So definitely make sure that you make time to go in there. I would show you videos, but photos and videos are not allowed to be taken inside of there. Okay, so one of the most interesting things I learned on the tour today was that this location of the memorial park is really significant in Ghanaian history. The famous statue here of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah is actually the exact spot where he declared independence for Ghana from British colonial rule. This spot was symbolic at the time because it used to be a polo grounds that was just for British colonists. It was just for British colonists. So it was a polo grounds just for the British, and Ghanaians were not allowed to use the park or even step foot in the park. If they were found here, they could be punished, they could be jailed, they could even be killed. And so for him to choose this location to declare independence was hugely significant. And then for the Ghanaian people to decide that this was also the spot where he should lay to rest and be memorialized was also hugely significant in reclaiming power for Ghana and the Ghanaian people. There's symbolism all around, from the waters to the horn players to the talking drum. There's so much symbolism around, and I don't want you to miss out on any of that. You can also see that this is a much loved visiting spot for local children. I imagine for the same reason that we take our own children to museums at home. It is important for the young people and the next generation to continue to learn about the past, to continue to honor their past and take all of the learnings that they can so that the future will be even better for them. So again, if you are coming anywhere close to Accra, I highly encourage you to add the Dr. Kwame Nkrumah National Memorial Park to your itinerary. You will not be disappointed.